Hello and welcome back to the Grog Hoarders. It's me, it's Paddy, and you join us here on another episode of the Kingdoms of Vynn. Yes, that's right, although we're not touring this time. This stream is going to be something slightly different. We are building. Woohoo! So yeah, build with us. I've just realised we're playing Baldur's Gate. Shit, I was so preoccupied in getting the cameras. Hang on a minute here. Hang on.
I feel like the quality of Baldur's Gate has changed significantly since our last talk.
Suddenly become very cubed. Let's
Yes.
build Vynn. And we're going to add in build with us. Sorry, very minor oversight. I totally forgot we were playing Baldur's Gate 3 last. That's totally my fault. I'm so excited about trying this out. You may notice that there's 3 accounts on here. There's mine account, there's Jacob's account, and there's another one, the Grog Hoarder, that's going to be our time-lapse camera. That we're going to take a couple of time-lapses for the YouTube. It's all very exciting. We are joined here by the one and only Jacob. Say hello, Jacob!
Hello, everyone. It's lovely to see you again. Oh, well, I can't really see you. It's lovely for you to tune in again. Thank you for giving us a watch, and hopefully you'll enjoy seeing us cobble some things together on this old world of ours.
Yes, that is right. Now, remind me, what game are we playing again? Was it Peppa Pig? Was it the Peppa Pig game that we were playing?
Excuse me? No, I'm pretty sure it's Minecraft.
Minecraft, that was it.
Yes.
Let me see. Let's just do Minecraft server, Minecraft multiplayer. Let's just do the tags. Okay, done. Okay, that should be it all changed up now. Right, anyway, so as I was saying, so the past few episodes of Vynn, we've been doing pretty mundane stuff. We've been building, we've been sort of fixing up roads. We've been, what the fuck is going on here? Jacob? Have you noticed these really greatly emphasized bubbles?
Yes. That was before the Soul Sand,
Fucked everything.
Yes.
Uh,
So it's now quite literally a bubbling swamp.
do you want to keep it like that, or do you want me to fix it?
I'm not against it. If anything, it kind of adds to the immersion of if you fall in, you're dead.
You're quite literally, you're dead, or not dead because it bounces you up.
Oh, is it bouncing you up? I thought it bounced you down.
It bounced you up. But no, so the past couple of streams that we've done in the Kingdoms of Vynn, we have been decorating roads and putting in clutter in the first region called the Thorn Coast, which is now completely done, completely showcased, and we are never going to look at the Thorn Coast ever again. So now we are moving on to the next region, which Jacob and I have just sort of accumulated to the nearest build, and that is the island, the most western island of Arcadia, called Lone Light, which Jacob is the master of. Jacob, would you like to, for the stream, now obviously when we go and do the tour, you'll be doing this a lot more professionally, but just very briefly, would you like to introduce Lone Light for us all?
I could certainly give it an attempt, although, truth be told, any of the lore I had for this island has long since left my mind. I only have the Spock notes, essentially.
No worries. Well,
do you want lore at all, or do you just want a little walkthrough?
Just a little brief, just a little brief, because this is obviously not the tour, because we're actually still building this place. But literally just a little brief, and then I'll start getting to building the village of...
Well, for a little brief, this is the town or city, the port village, whatever you would like to deem it, of Sea's End. It is a rather far-flung settlement within Arcadia. In fact, it is the furthest-most island out from the continent itself. Thus, those that live here are regulated not by the common law of the Templars, but more so a, let's say, judicial self-determination. That's a polite way of putting the fact that they are pirates and an independent, sovereign state in their own mind. They have a lord who is up in that fancy castle up there, but, I mean, that's mainly just for show, I'll be honest. They have their own sort of, government, you can say. They're kind of like that of a city-state here on this island. The Templars don't exactly intrude all that much beyond that settlement that you're building to the south.
Yes.
Thus, as archaic as this land may be, it still has a lot of freedom of expression, you can say. It is not that prim and proper, tame, gridlock systems of, remind me of the name, Anequina?
Anequina, yes,
And-
which the ladies and gentlemen at home will not have seen yet.
No.
So that is a mystery. That is a surprise for a later day.
Now, it is, as you can see, a lot more lush than that of the Thorn Coast. and
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit more well-to-do in some regards. It's not quite as corrupt in the fact of being bootlickers, but it's still very much a...
It's a different type of shithole. I mean,
I wouldn't call
the
it a
castle
shithole, per
is
se.
actually worth talking about. Unlike in the Thorn Coast, the city, on the other hand, is. I mean, you got to admit, Jacob, like
It's overgrown, yes.
it's overgrown. There's like the road infrastructure's terrible, and then you've got probably one of the most cramped, most miserable slums in the existence of mankind. Like, not
Oh,
even
why,
the
of
slums
course.
of Tenebrae are this cramped. So, like, depending on where you live, this is going to be.
There's some nicer houses, that's for sure, but definitely here on the common street, you can expect to be stepping into many puddles of mud, detritus, scum, and having to ward yourself off of the many flies and other insects and critters that lurk within. I mean, if you want to actually take a quick look at the slums here, we'll go by, let's call it the waterway.
Okay.
What section do you want to actually start off on? Let's say we go to the harbor, of which was my first attempt ever at making a harbor.
Okay.
Alright, if you'd like to plop yourself down here.
Uh-huh.
So, quite the juvenile attempt I made at these ships, as you can see.
I
They're
like
still
them.
decent for the time, but they're
The
not quite as
sea
refined.
bitch! I forgot about this!
Oh, did I name it?
The sea bitch!
Oh, I'll be damned. Sea bitch. I don't know if I named the other one, but stepping off the sea bitch onto the dock, you'll already find the fact that this place is a little bit flooded. I think this is actually due to some missing blocks right
Yeah.
there.
Now, just remember, we're not giving
Yeah.
it a full tour. We actually have to get round the building, but just a wee quick, just a wee
Well,
quick fling.
to go along the more decrepit area, we'll walk along the archway, I'm going to call it.
Okay.
So, go up past here, past the Seas Marsh Fishing and Dye Company.
Okay.
And this is called the Sea Marsh Trail. Apparently, I had a name for that.
Is the to-do list. The
Yes, let's not
to-do
look at that.
list of the things. C
I have
marsh,
no
A path, B vegetation, 2 the narrows,
Ugh.
A cliffs, B vegetation, C swamp, 3 old tide, old builds, B path, C King's Road.
I don't
King's
think
Road
you
is
need
called
to read all of this shit.
Asteros Oh, now now that is a hit of nostalgia.
Yes, because back then, that's what we called the world, Asteros, rather than...
We called it
Okay.
Asteros, and then we renamed it to Astoria just before the world we
Server
lost the
wasn't
world,
lost, yeah.
and then Astoria became no more, and then this build then got transported into Vynn and is now the eastern or the westernmost settlement in Vynn. Jesus Christ, this is bubbly.
It is very bubbly. Back when I originally created this, soul sand actually sucked you down rather than pushing you up.
Oh no, man! No, it does suck you down. Sorry.
Oh, if it's too deep, it sucks you down. If it's 1 deep, you get blown back up. How interesting. Let's just say it smells like decay and rot, because that's exactly what it is. Plant matter rotting beneath the water, releasing methane and such. So going over a little bit more of a proper bridge, and this is probably the one nice section of path that I haven't fucked up yet, that goes on towards the slum. Now, I don't think I had a name for this quarter yet, but let's just say the trails get even more rough.
Oh, Mr. Villager's here. Hello, Mr. Villager. He says, am I missing something? Are you referring to the fact that the stream's called Baldur's Gate instead of Vyncraft? Yes, I made a slight boo-boo. It should have been changed, though. I did change it, but like about 5 minutes ago. But maybe it hasn't updated. We're actually doing Minecraft tonight. But yeah, we are getting to building soon, but...
Yeah, so Patty wanted me to show off my slum on my old settlement of Sea's End. So that's why we're here. So, coming back through what is essentially the entryway to this all choked out corridor, you'll see it is even more tight and cramped than the roads that you've seen as of since. And if the residents didn't constantly have to have a bucket on hand, well, they'd be bailing out the very residents if you're here on the bottom floor. Because they're quite literally below sea level.
Lovely jubbly.
Yes, and be careful not to hit your head or drown in the trench here, going in between each of these houses. Now, I didn't do many interiors, as you can tell, but a very tight little area.
Only do what we did with the Thorn Coast. Only do the interiors that matter, like the castle and the church and the brothel and things like that. Got pretty curious building video. Yes, we do. We are getting to building soon. Jacob is just... this is the area that we are going to be spending a little bit of time on over the next couple of weeks to get this finished.
I'll let you fly up and out of there. That way you don't have to keep walking through. They exhibit a ruined tower tucked into that slum corridor as well.
I see that. I see that.
Yeah. I forgot that I even had an entryway to it. I couldn't even spot it. That's just how tight and cramped the slum section is. Beyond that, though, if we come out to the main market...
Yeah. The market. Sorry, yeah. Can I just say, but the building's going very well. We've only just started. Jacob's just... This area... Sorry, let me just zoom out here. This whole area is Jacob's build. Jacob built all of this, and the twist with this is this build is actually older than the Thorn Coast, which we have been showcasing the past couple of weeks. The Thorn Coast is about 11, 12 years old. This is about 15, 16 years old.
This is back from the days of the PlayStation 3.
This was built on the PlayStation 3. This area. And Jacob obviously hasn't got it done due to a rather unfortunate circumstance.
The world having corrupted.
The world having... No, that was the first world. This world...
this one your account got banned, right?
My account got banned, yeah, and we lost the world for a while. But then I got the account back, and I was able to copy and paste this whole town into Vynn. And now... what used to be called Sea's End is now, well, the town is still called Sea's End now, but the island used to be called Sea's End, but now now the island is called Lonelight and is now the westernmost island in Arcadia. But anyway, on that note, quick question, do you want to start your camera up, by the way?
I suppose that would be helpful, wouldn't it?
It would definitely be helpful because I'm going to be doing the really boring job of getting rid of trees.
Right.
So yeah, Jake. The plan is we are going to be splitting this build up into 2 bits. The first bit is so Jacob and I are going to split up. So Jacob is going to finish this town because I feel he is the one that can only finish this town because, I mean, it's his baby. Meanwhile, I am
Maybe
going
I've
to
long
go.
since abandoned, but yes.
It's been long since abandoned. Jacob, before this world got banned, before this world got lost to begin with. Jacob abandoned the production of his town to go and blow up the ocean.
Yes, because I needed a actual sea to this, to have this area be built on. And it was in a rather inconvenient spot at the time. So, back before the days of World Edit, it was TNT and several all-nighters. Yes, it was quite the time.
To my camera. Hang on. Hang on a minute here. What the frig?
You're right.
I don't know.
Oh, that's concerning.
Why? Hang on. Let me. What? Oh, I know why.
You do?
I do know why. I was just being an idiot.
Ah.
There we go. Right, we're back. So if that. So now, while Jacob's doing that, I am going to show you what I am going to be doing. I am going to be building a little bit of an island refuge, a little village in the middle of the mountains, or in the middle of the swamp. So
Two very different things.
two very different things, I know. Sorry, Jacob. So what's going to happen is I am going to go over here. So Jacob is obviously, is that going to be where your front gates are, Jacob?
Yes, and I'm copying a design that I used elsewhere, actually. That way I can get a good base for the gate. It's not going to be a very big one, mind you.
No, it doesn't need to be.
Town.
Doesn't need to be. It's secure enough. So Jacob's going to be working on his town. I am going to be moving down all the way over to... Why is there just like a random chest with an anvil in it?
It's quite the odd thing to find.
And a load of tridents. Was there some sort of ancient battle fought here or something? I don't know.
Not that I'm aware of.
Obviously Ben was mucking about. But anyway,
Mucking around, yeah.
So
he often does.
I am going to be moving out of sight to the very southern tip. So as you can see, there is the There's Jacob's Town. I am going to be working over here in this little swamp. I'm going to convert this into a lovely little place. And hopefully it will be nice. I'm going to be creating the... oh, hang on a minute here. I have just realized something. My time-lapse camera is not showing skins. Hang on, just give me 2 wee seconds. General, is it general? And take that out. So does that mean...
With the interesting name, I'll say.
Well, to Bob. He is our time-lapse camera. So you can obviously see if I go... There he is there. So you won't be seeing him, but I'll be seeing him. But anyway, let's get to building. So, let me just take some... Let's start off with some logs. Right, and I think, oh no, actually no, tell you what, I am going to actually get rid of a lot of these. Anyway, Jacob's point.
Not at the moment. I'm trying to copy a gate from over near my castle to a 1-to-1 over here for the front gate, which has me just flying back and forth quite a bit. True. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, as quickly as you can, that is. That's the idea, yes. The reason why your people would have set up there, the Templars, is because it would have been considered rather taboo for anyone on the island to actually draw near it. So, who else would go there if not but the people who are, well, they think anything that isn't their own gods is downright heretical. So, it makes sense that they wouldn't give a shit. Well, not Thieves Landing. Salton Landing, maybe? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Well, yes, your small port there is a colony of the Templars. Fisher's Landing? Hmm. Oh, as long as it's not already being used as a name elsewhere in the world, I don't see any issue with that. Oh, I mean the name itself. Alright. Hmm. Aye. It should turn out well. Is there an issue? It's slow progress, but it's coming along. I keep having to fly back over to look at the one and whatnot. I just don't want to have to try and copy and paste it because I might be making variations. I'm not, you know, you know, just playing it carefully until I can figure out what I actually want to do with the design.
Yeah,
I guess that gate that I just moved is more
go.
like a footpath gate rather than a carriage gate, due to how it opens, being essentially just two, like, 1 block wide doors.
That's true. Do you know what I might even do at some stage, Jacob? I actually might, if these swamp houses turn out well, I might actually make a tutorial on how to build one.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure some people would be interested in it.
I'm sure they would.
That would be the hope, at least.
And then we can get some of these designs out there. Obviously, there's going to be some designs that I'm going to keep very secret. I might do a tutorial on one of the houses in Bathurst as well. Because they're quite nice.
Right.
They're quite nice houses. The Inequina ones can go fuck themselves.
I mean, yeah, those very much a variable.
You couldn't do the Inequina houses as a tutorial. They are far, far, far too complex. Like, far too complex.
And even then, it's not
far
a copy-paste either. You kind of have to make each one
differently
as its own thing because of the shape and design of the city.
Exactly. Right. Okay. So now that is those trees done. Now I can get to work on the actual build itself. So I'm going to start off by, let me see. I need spruce wood planks, spruce wood stairs. Okay, that and slabs. Oh, sorry, oak wood. I need oak wood too. Oak wood and spruce slabs. Okay, that's all right. Okay, right. Now I need to try and figure out where the back of this place is going to be. Right. Okay. I'm going to build the tower here. And then I'm going to build sort of like a floating platform with the actual town on it. So, if I do... But let's build the tower first. So, if we go 2 across, and then and then boom, 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 boom. Then we've got boom, boom, and then boom, boom. There, and that will do as an entryway. Now, what's next? This is why this is very much a let's build. Right, okay. I actually... Do you think 2 tones of wood would be nice? If a mixture of oak and spruce?
It would definitely make it appear older, I'll say, so it might not be a bad idea.
So, like, I mean, like, logs. So if I was gonna... Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll do that. So I'll do a mixture of oak and spruce. So it's da-da. Da-da. And then it's... We'll go 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And we'll do the same on the other side. So that's 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Okie dokie. And then we will do the same again. So that's da 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 da. And then 1 da. Vary it up a wee bit. And then da da da. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Ah, fuck. There we go. Okay. And then we will go around, methinks. So we'll leave a 3 space gap, then go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, this is 1, 2. This could turn out pure shite, you know, Jacob. 1, 2.
Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there?
I know. It's I sort of feel a bit pressurized at the minute.
Oh, as you should. Kidding, of course.
Oh god. And then it's trying to. I've been so used to building bloody an Equina the past 5 years today. No. Yeah. 5 years today I started building an Equina, and then in a few days, that'll be finished.
Yeah.
5 years.
It's quite
Jacob.
a long time that you've been working on that.
5 feckin' years. You know, it's going to be it's going to be a bittersweet day when I finish it, because I started building an Equina because of something that happened in my personal life, and it was the only thing that kept me sane when that happened. And Now it's surely done, and I'll have to move on to something else. Right. Okay. I'm thinking granite.
Granite.
I'm thinking granite. But a mixture of granite and terracotta. It sounds shit on paper, but we'll try it. We'll try it. I just want to do a different style than what I'm used to.
Right.
Ah, shit. No, that's not gonna work. Just realised I've counted this out wrong. I was supposed to leave a 3-block gap, but I only left a 2-block gap. Ah!
Oh, that's no good.
No, it's no good at all. I'm bloody useless at this. Right. See, this is why things take so long to build in our world, is because I'm the most indecisive person or I mess up. Right. Let's get up to that. Let's get up to that. 1, 2, 3. Let's go up there. And let's go up there. Right, okay. And then I'll just quickly do the... Oh, fuck, I got rid of the spruce wood. God damn it. Right, we definitely don't need the red brick. I am 1,000,000% convinced that there will be absolutely no red brick roofs in this build whatsoever. I never want to see a red brick roof in a build ever again. And that is an inside joke for Jacob. For those who are watching that don't understand what I'm talking about, is the city that I am currently making that is very nearly completion, called an Equina, has red brick roofs, and they are beautiful. But my God, they are a pain to look at.
Especially when it's the only thing you've been building for
It's
5
the only
years.
thing I've been building on this world for 5 frickin' years is that bloody city, and it's look, I'm just so glad it's near completion. 3 houses, the walls, the paths, and the terraforming, and we're done. Oh fuck. Okay, so. Oh, you're joking! But I can't fucking count tonight.
What happened?
I was meant to count out 3. I counted out 4.
Ah. Oh, that's a dilemma, I'm sure.
I had to do an airport run this morning at 3 a.m. So I seriously am like, I have an excuse to be like this. Okay, don't judge. Please
Sure you
do
do.
not judge. Look, it's okay. 3rd time lucky. We're fixed now. Fuck's sake. Bloody disaster I am. Right, so if I go up there... Do you know what? I might get a music playlist going for these sort of build streams. For the viewers, that is, not for us. You and I won't be able to hear them, but the viewers can listen to them and
Right.
and enjoy. Get some nice medieval music going.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea to me.
And then you can watch and bask as the kingdoms of Vynn become
reality.
Yeah. Do you know, I have calculated this is the most work we have done in this world for, well, ever.
Yeah, it's quite the renewal of interest, you could say.
It's a renewal of interest, and the fact that we're now making time to do it, this just makes everything pay off quite well, I think. Now all we need is Ben on. We need to introduce you all to Ben.
Yes, that cheery fellow, let's call him.
Elusive, more like.
That's also not a bad description.
He is the most elusive person in the history of mankind.
And perhaps one of the most dark in his narrations.
The most messed
or
up.
his, yeah. Might honestly be something that we should be concerned about it. But
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
Well, I'm concerned
So long
about
as he
it.
doesn't slice off his own.
I'm concerned about it. You should have heard the lore he was reading to me the other day.
Oh no. Is it that bad?
Yeah, well, I can't.
Not bad, but rather that.
I probably can't repeat it.
Oh.
It was about his
That's concerning.
Lord of Aravania SAing a civilian of Aravania
What the
who was very young. Now you see why we can't talk about it.
Oh, I get that he's meant to be an evil bastard, but what the fuck?
I know. Right.
Let's change topic.
So, I am now sort of doing a little bit of detailing to the to the front face of this tower, and hopefully it will look very nice. Let me see, where is the birch slabs? Okay. Shit. Okay. And then get the lantern. Oh, hang on. Do you know what? I'm going to move the camera in just a little bit closer. There we go. And now I need E for inventory. There we go. So, in terms of, come on, there we go. Right, so in terms of that, that's that front face. Well, at least, hang on, let me just do boo, and then boo, and then boo. So that actually, do you know what? No, I'll put that across there. Put that down. And where's the lantern? There's the lantern there. And put that there. Okay. So that is the front face of the tower. Now we're going to move on to the next face of the tower, which is here. Right, okay. So, for this one, we're going to go boom, boom. And, oh, shit. No, that's not going to work. Where is it? Or I could do mangrove. Do you know what? I have made an executive decision.
Oh?
I am changing the spruce wood because that makes no sense, and I'm putting mangrove in instead.
I suppose it'll make more sense thematically.
Makes more sense, and there's like a greeny hinge to it as well, so it looks a little bit more aged. Oh yeah, this looks so much better. So much better.
No, I don't doubt that.
How are you getting on, Jacob?
Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of experimenting at the moment with this wall design.
no worries. It doesn't have to be anything too extravagant. Like if you, even if it's like just a picket fence from like the one outside Bathurst.
Oh, it's not a picket fence by any means, but I'm not sure how large it's going to end up being at the end here. Does that make sense? Because I know it can't. I don't feel like building one that encompasses and cuts off this entire section of the peninsula. That feels like overkill.
Yeah, I get that.
But I wanted to be more than just a fucking gate, because what point is there in having a gate if the gate doesn't, adjoin to a wall? You know?
Oh no, I get that. I get that. Right. So. Just need to try and figure out. No, I don't want iron ore. I want granite. There we go. So now I just need the granite, the terracotta. The granite, the terracotta, granite, and then over here we'll do more terracotta. And we'll finish that oak with oak wood, and then do mangrove to here. Right. That's 1, 2, 3, and then I'll put a terracotta on either side. I must say, I'm looking at your camera, Jacob, and your gate's actually looking very well.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I don't know how long I should have it go.
Well, you definitely need something. I do think if you're not going to do a wall cutting off the peninsula, definitely do a fence. Definitely change it into like a picket fence, like from the gateway. You can do that. Just
So that, or I build a natural barrier, like a crest or like a hill that they would have to surmount.
Yeah, that could work.
Because, I mean, this is back when I first learned to how to start terraforming everything by fucking hand. So, if anything, it might actually kind of fit the rest of the build.
The good news is you've got some brushes to do that job now.
Yes, but I don't know. It makes it feel hollow if I use a brush. You know what I mean?
But also makes it 10 times quicker.
Yeah.
Like, you can do mountains in bloody 5 minutes now, instead of the hours it took before. Right.
I suppose that's true.
And then we'll do that, and that, and then do the spruce there and there. Okay, next up. We'll do this side. It's actually a very square looking tower. Oh wait, no, actually hang on. I need to detail this side first. Right. Okay, where the fuck's the campfires? Okay, that goes up there. Then we'll get a fence gate. Fence gate there, and then we'll get up there. Boom, boom. And then fence gate there. Splash potion. Boom. Boom. Okay. There we go. Then next up, we've got round here. So, let me grab a granite again. My granite and my terracotta. Actually, do you know what? Do you know what would just be easier if I just sort of built this up and then detail it?
Probably right.
And then detail it from the waist down. So, get that in there. Get that in there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There we go. I get the granite in. But I don't want to overpower it with granite. Okay. There we go. Then we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. Do oakwood there. Oakwood there. Boom, boom. And then dum. Dum. Where's my glass bottle? There we go. There we go. And then the final side is pretty much the same. Then 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then, hang on a minute here. Dim, dim. Then, da-da. 1, 2, 3. And then if I do that there and that there. No. Mangrove. So, and then here we've got that. Okay. So now I go there and there. And then we'll do that. decorate it with a wee plant pot. And we'll put a wee flower in it. Because why not?
How's the building coming along?
It's coming well. I've got the base done. So, now...
And that's why you're already adding flowers.
Just a wee bit of decoration.
Mm.
Oh, and I need to add a lantern there. Just a bit of decoration around the base. But
Right.
that's all right. Then we'll move up into the upper bit, which is going to be the far more interesting bit. So, yeah, the base looks like nothing much at the minute, but hopefully it will become something. Okay. So, next up on my list, I need mangrove logs. Right, mangrove logs, and that's going to go boom. That's going to go boom. 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 And have them facing outwards. Like so. And then we will get spruce woody steps. The camera's on you at the minute, Jacob, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that.
Sorry, I should have told you.
Oh, it's alright. I mean, I'm going to just keep on building either way. So.
What are you doing?
Just working on what's going to be the front sort of gate here to Sea's End. Now, it's only a gate wide enough for foot traffic at the moment. I might change that. I'm not sure if I should do a carriage entrance as well, somewhere further down, maybe.
Okay.
But that's the footpath gate that's going to be here. I'm going to do 3 arches length either side, maybe even 4 on this side, and then probably do some type of natural barrier. Maybe a rise of a hill, or maybe a moat, even. That could be like 5-6 blocks wide with some spikes in the bottom or something of the sort. I'm not sure yet.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Hopefully something semi-natural at the very least.
That sounds very nice, Jacob. I will look forward.
Thank you.
I will look forward to seeing that. You still have a couple more houses to build, don't you, as well?
Yes. I wanted to establish at least a perimeter to some degree tonight.
Yeah, no, I get that. And then there we go. And put fences around that. It says looking a wee bit square. Okay, that's okay. I can work with this. Right. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then go into that for four, and then okie dokie. Right, okay, so now that that's done, now we need this is looking very square. Fuck. Okay.
Take it you're not pleased with your building being square, huh?
It's a wee bit too square thus far for my liking. But look, it'll be all right.
No, I'm sure it will be.
Let me just cover that up. It's still early days. And it's not like I can probably make it a wee bit more round at the base if it's. This is only a watchtower after all. Like, it's not.
So is it still your first building that you're on?
Oh yeah. Oh god, you know me, I take forever to do buildings.
Right.
Every little detail has to be thought about. And then half the time I'm not even bloody happy with it. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just build that up. And then I need planks too. There we go. Slowly getting there. Okay. Next up. Boom. Boom. Trapdoors to round that out a wee bit. Aye, that looks better. Boom. Boom. Then. Boom. Boom. There we go. Now, time to do my contrast block. Granite. Just sort of... fit a bit of that in. And then...
Mind if I fly over and come take a look?
Yeah, if you want. It's nowhere near finished yet, but... it's all on the roof. I've decided that this build is gonna... the roof is going to make or break this build.
Huh. Interesting material so far, but it looks like it's turning out quite well.
It's turning out well. It's
The granite suits the mangrove, I'll say.
Doesn't it? That's what I was sort of thinking, and then the terracotta as well. I was gonna do just normal stone, but that would then make me want to fucking put a red roof on it, and that's not gonna happen. But yeah, no, it's going well so far. I think I'm getting more pleased with it. I think. As long as it passes your seal of approval.
So far, so good. I'll say.
Excellent. But because obviously I want this to look nice with you.
I like it so far.
Good. As long as it fits well in with the aesthetic of Lone Light, we'll. Right, okay, so there's that then, so let me just contour that a bit. Up, up, down, down. Okay, there we go. Right, okay, so that's the second level done. The second level out of 3. So now this is where I can maybe make it look a little bit nicer. I'm going to change to dark oak planks, Jacob.
Oh.
I think dark oak is going to be quite a nice...
Alright, so go ahead. Let's see how it turns out.
Just for the roof, or for the lining of the roof.
Gotcha.
Now it's the annoying thing of switching block every time you want to change from a plank to a slab, because of conquest.
Mm-hmm. It is rather tedious, isn't it?
Oh, it is. But I say it every time, it's bloody worth it.
I suppose it is.
Like, it actually absolutely is worth it. One, two. And then get that down to there. And then get that down. To there. Right. I have every faith that this is going to turn out well now. I just need to think of what colour I am going to do the roof. Any ideas, Jacob?
Well, do you think it's something that you would have stand out naturally?
Maybe. We'll see. I'll see what the shape's like first before I sort out the roof. And maybe that'll give me some inspiration. But I was thinking maybe I don't know if a prismarine roof would suit.
Neither do I, honestly.
No, I don't think it would. Might do a mangrove plank roof. See how that looks.
Oh, give it a go. Can't be that bad.
See, the whole inspiration I have here is Serenine from Morrowind. That is my whole inspiration for this little settlement. Like Serenine's the only Imperial settlement in Morrowind, so it's
Right. I've played Morrowind myself, so.
Neither have I, actually, to be fair.
Ah. Just a fan of the lore, then.
I've played it in Elder Scrolls Online.
Ah, gotcha. That makes more sense.
And then okie dokie. Okay. I'm starting to get the shakes here.
And what's that?
Because this is starting to remind me of my bloody Tarzan and Aquina.
Ew.
Ugh. Except this is obviously not going to be as complicated. Because I'm not going to make them as complicated.
Mm-hmm. No need for that.
There is absolutely no need whatsoever for it. Right, okay. And then we'll go up to there. And there, and there, and there. Okie dokie. So we are very much getting places. So, next up, we're back to ye oldie Dark Oak Slabberoonie. I'm never saying that again. Bring that up to there. Bring that down. Bring that down. See that? Oh, fuck. There we go.
Mm.
And down. And then... Right, then... Next up, last one. There we go. Oh god, I'm really going on Aquina with this. Jesus. Suppose the leopard can't always change his spots.
No, but
This
at
is
least it'll still fit the theme of the Templar Order that you're going for.
Yeah. The good thing as well, Jacob, is it's not going to look as grand as an Aquina.
Right.
Definitely not going to look as grand as an Aquina. And then 1, 2, 3, and I'll sort the rotunda. Right, okay, that's that done. So now I need to find a material. Right, let's try mangrove. Where is the mangrove? No, it'll have to be jungle, because mangrove is yellow in this texture pack for some weird reason.
That's odd.
Isn't it? Jungle will be nice as well. Right. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And just sort of line. Yeah, I actually think jungle was a good call with this one, actually.
I can barely see it on the horizon. It is quite the pointy roof from here.
Oh yeah. Oh, it has a very pointy roof. This is this tower is the lookout tower for the entire southern land.
Makes sense.
Okay, right, okay, so we'll do that, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. Now we'll just give this a floor. Why did I ask that as if it was a question? We're giving it a floor. And bring the supports down. Okay. So that's that. Okay. Next up, we are going to do this. Oh god, hello. Hello, roof 4. Right. I need jungle stairs as well for this roof. Okay. Boom, boom. Jungle plank of wood there. Jungle plank of wood there, and we will finish off with a granite wall. Not half bad, actually. And then granite wall. Granite wall. Granite wall. Then we'll put granite wall there. Right. Now I need... There we go. I think that's the tower done, Jacob.
Oh, is that so?
Methinks it is, if you want to come over and take a look.
Sure.
Minus the detail.
Not too shabby, not too shabby. And this is going to be the tallest building, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it works.
And I'm going to put
You're
leaves
gonna have
around
it built
it
at
as
the
well.
top?
When the trees when the trees go in, I'm going to put leaves around it. And then the plan is, Jacob, I'm actually going to build the actual village here. You see in this little hole in the ocean, this sort of like deep hole.
Yes.
This is where
Yes,
I'm going
I
to
do.
build the village. Beyond that,
Okay.
in this sort of floating
Sounds
area,
good.
and then I'll have like lots of bridges and sort of walkways connecting it, and then the Neolithic ruins I'm going to build sort of around here, round the back of the main of the island, or sort of this swamp island,
Right.
and then the Templar encampment or the Templar garrison I am going to build here.
Okay. Sounds like a plan to me.
So yeah. There is Kitty Popcat on Twitch. Hello, Kitty Popcat. It's always good to
Always
have
lovely
them with
having
us.
them back here.
And Michael Holder on YouTube says, "Hi, I just joined. Welcome. You're very welcome to the chat, Michael Holder. We're just casually building at the minute. So we're building some epic things.
Working on some things that, well, this island itself hasn't been touched for, what, nearly 12 years or something like that now?
Easily."
Yes. Been quite a while, but hey, working on it once again.
Oh dear. Maybe this island will actually get completed.
Maybe. I'm trying to think of what to do for this natural barrier. I'm carving out a section here. Thinking about putting spikes in the bottom, but dripstone doesn't look the best. If it's just one layer of spikes and that's it. I've
Okay.
noticed. So I might do something else. I'm not sure yet.
Let me just put these sort of supports on the tower at the minute, and then I'll be right over, and I will have
Sure.
Anne look.
Oh, I've not really done anything but carve out maybe the width, because I want it to look like a natural little barrier here, maybe. I'm also going to have a rising hill, probably.
Okay.
Not sure yet.
Two, three, 1, 2. Okay, let me just finish off this little bit of decorating, and then I will... So I'm just putting a wee bit of a support around.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Done. Well, nearly done.
Nearly.
So yeah, that is... Oh, actually no, not done. Obviously I'll do this sort of last, but I can do the vines. I'm going to cover this build in vines as well. Put some plant pots around the edge. Oh, there goes my headset. Okay, put some plant pots around the edge. There we go. And then I will get some ferns, because we obviously, this is not an extravagant place. This is literally going to be a little swamp village, a tower in the swamp, and then we'll get the vines. Stick the vines down. Get them really sort of hangy, I think.
Sounds good to me.
That's... Because obviously this is... There we go. Hopefully that'll all hang down. Hopefully that'll all hang down nicely. Hopefully. So yeah, there we go. There is our swamp tower. Do you know, now that I've decorated it, I'm actually I'm happy with it. In case anyone was wondering who's just tuned in, I was fighting with the thought of demolishing it and restarting again, but now I am happy with it. And then put sort of one of these doors. There we go. There. Jacob, would you like to come over and have a look at it finished, or are you okay?
Sure, I'll get a quick gander.
And then I'll come over and see what you are getting up to.
Sure.
And there is actually no point in starting to actually build the plinth for the village.
Yeah, time-wise, don't have much.
Time wise, we don't
I
have
like
much.
I like the vines that you added. The potted plants are a good touch too.
What do you think about
Looks
the color
very
scheme?
ramshackle and yet cozy too, and it's a wonderful color scheme for the swamp that it will be placed in.
Like, as long as you think it
I think
suits
it works.
Moonlight, as long as you think it suits Moonlight, that's
I mean,
that's
it
the main
suits
thing.
this one section of Lone Light.
Yeah. Oh,
The rest of
absolutely.
it wouldn't. But
No,
in
no,
that
no.
portion, yes.
And that's why I'm sort of building in this little swamp, and then that'll be lovely. And then I'm gonna have like I might, depending on how this village turns out, I might actually turn this into like a little marina with like small fishing boats.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sounds good.
but anyway, let's see this wonderful entranceway that you were making.
Hey, sure. It's just a little bit of a gateway and some wall. I'm carving out what's going to be a bit of a ditch too.
Ooh, this is nice.
Little modest thing for the entryway to the town itself. I'll have to put some more buildings in the gap provided, probably. Maybe another warehouse or two right here, and some more housing along this section.
Well, the thing that I like about it is it really does suit the area. It suits the build. You know,
Yeah, well, that was the goal.
like you've like, I know one of the biggest things that you and I were discussing privately last week was your worry that you wouldn't be able to pick up the build style again. Well, you have.
Oh, I did my best. I copied the gate I had done maybe 5-10 years ago, and then I just kind of winged it with the rest of the extension there, and now I'm just going to build some terrain to, I don't know, make it a little bit more flush, I suppose.
Lovely jubbly. And oh, you can just about see Matar from here, from
Yep, just barely.
just barely. I mean, you can't even make out. You can just sort of see the point of it, but like you can't make out the shape of it or anything. Just the pointiness of it. Ah, that's good. That's what we want. So you're gonna have like a wee natural outcropping, and then are you just gonna have like a cliff that goes over the?
This is going to be probably a bit of a chasm that begins to go deeper and deeper, and probably lower levels off at sea level down here. A bit of a natural barrier,
Oh.
that way they wouldn't otherwise be able to get in. I don't know if it's going to be a cliff all the way up, or if it might just end up being this height towards the end, like a scaling hill coming down.
Sorry to interrupt, Jacob, but
Sure.
an important announcement. Mature Realishith says the best viewers on streamboo.com.
No. Oh no.
Fuck off.
Gotta love advertising bots.
Oh, bloody advertising bots. So you're gonna mind? I like this. I actually like the sound of this.
It's better than doing a long, flat, level wall, that's for sure.
I know.
Having it look a little bit
I
more
don't think
dynamic
a
with
long,
terrain.
flat, level wall would all the way along the peninsula would not look good. I don't think
No, it wouldn't. It'd look a little bit bland and basic.
it
for
would.
sure.
It really would. But no, I think that looks amazing, and hence Loonlight. The commencement of the building project of Loonlight has begun. My tower actually looks white from back here. Jesus.
It's just the distance. It
Yeah.
kind of throws it off color-wise. But that's Minecraft for you, you know?
That's Minecraft. And then if you picture a whole village in that color scheme, in the middle of the ocean,
think the village will look great.
surrounded. The thing is, Jacob, you probably won't even see this tower when I'm done with it, because I am, other than the Neolithic ruins and stuff, I am planning. Oh, that reminds me. Actually, I need to have a look at something. My question is, Jacob, how would you feel about a giant statue?
What would the statue have been of?
Maybe a dragon. Not a giant statue.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm thinking
How tall?
reasonably.
That's not a measurement of a height, last I checked.
Let me see. Um, I mean, it might not work actually. Hang on. I'll tell you how tall here. Now this is when we do the Neolithic ruins, so it'll be like a giant mossy statue. It would sort of give it a wee bit of an Aegis feeling.
I'm not against it, but I'd rather you build it on a separate piece of land and copy paste it over after I give a look at the final statue.
Okay.
That way, if I can veto it, that way, it wouldn't already be on the ground. In case you want to, copy paste it elsewhere for use otherwhere. And
Okay. It would be a I think it would probably be an eagle.
eagle.
An eagle. I'm thinking of, and it's not like going to be giant, but it's going to be big enough.
I'm not against you giving it a go and seeing how it turns out.
Yeah, I might work on that off stream. If and what I can do is I can build it, and then if you're not happy with it, I can go about and fix it.
Sounds good. Speaking of the stream, I think we have about another 5 minutes.
Another 5 minutes or so, yeah. But like, there's really no point in starting anything else.
True.
Really, no point in starting anything else. But there is this. Kitty Popcat says, did you guys know eagle whistles and squeak don't screech? The noise you typically hear in movies is an eagle screech. Is actually a red-tailed hawk. No, I didn't know that, actually, Kitty Popcat.
Yep, the American eagle that they often depict is not as much of a badass as they try and make it seem.
Yeah.
By any means.
Well, of course, it is the symbol the national animal of America, so of course they're going to hype it up.
Yes.
It's just like the lion
national bird
is our
for
national.
America almost ended up being the turkey, actually.
Oh, really?
In fact. Yeah, Benjamin Franklin wanted it to be the turkey at the time.
God.
A more noble creature in his determination, I think.
Jesus. Let me just make sure I've got this right. What is the national animal of Britain? The lion. Yeah, I thought it was.
Despite never having any lions native to your country.
Well, we do. We've got the Lionesses, the football team that is bringing football home, and they played absolute animals in the final and beat the Spaniards. And
so your animal is a person then.
Well, there's also the lions as well, but they're not as good as the lionesses. They haven't won a football game in nearly 25 years.
Holy shit, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, but the lionesses have won it like twice in the past 3. So,
well, at least they're on a bit of a winning streak, I guess.
I know they are, but I don't watch football anyway, so it's it's just the passive news. But anyway, on that terrible disappointment, it is time to end as I sit and watch Jacob using the brush tool.
Aye.
I thought you said you weren't going to use brushes.
For foliage, it works. It's about the only use I'm ever gonna actually apply this for, I think.
Well,
That way I don't have to break flowers after bone mealing.
the lift and the erode is a very, very good tool. You just have to take care with it, and then you can undo it if you make a mistake.
I'll take your word for it.
But anyway, so while Jacob goes and builds this sort of like crevice by hand, and on that terrible disappointment for him, it is time to end. Thank you so much for watching. Was a bit of a chill stream tonight. We'll be back Minecraft next Tuesday, whether it'll be the Kingdoms of Vynn or Grogcraft. I would like to finish Grogcraft, but to be quite honest with you, I haven't been bothered. Actually, I did say last time that I would make our base off camera. I haven't got around to doing that yet. It's because I've been so bloody preoccupied with an Equina. It's nearly done, and I'm very excited about that. But
right.
yeah. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. It's Baldur's Gate on Thursday again, and maybe we'll actually get to progress in Baldur's Gate, unlike the last time where I forgot to save. But let's not speak of that.
Wait a goddamn moment. Do we have to do that fight again?
No!
Okay.
No!
I was about to say, a fifth fucking time would ruin me.
No, we're not doing that fight again. On Thursday, we are going after a dragon.
Right.
Which nearly sounds worse.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
We'll be grand. But anyway, until next time, we'll see you later. Say goodbye, Jacob.
Adios, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you later.